welcome to Chic Sims. Today I have a different video for you guys. It's not the typical thing that I usually do. This is not a build and it's not a tour. This is basically a compilation of all the crazy things that I notice when I'm playing the Sims Freeplay. This is nothing against the developers whatsoever. I know they do an amazing job when it comes to this game, but of course we have to point out some of the crazy things, right? So we're just gonna jump right into it. This game, as much as I love it, there are some crazy things that happen here. So if you guys look in the top right corner, maybe you'll notice something crazy. Have you noticed it yet? No? This is what I'm talking about. My sim had no face. Basically, I entered create a sim and I didn't even do anything. I just went to create a sim. A random sim was generated and she had no face. No face, you guys. It is so creepy. Just imagine going to bed at night and this is the last thing you see. So now we're gonna move on to this, which is also pretty crazy. This is, well, of course it doesn't look crazy just yet, does it? Because this is one of the new features we have. When you are carrying a pet puppy, you have the ability, your sim has the ability to sit down and cuddle it. Nothing wrong with that, right? It looks great. Until it isn't. Because our sims are, or should I say, I was just letting the sims sit down there, just watching them. It was so cute. And then all of a sudden, this dog starts floating. This is a really cute dog. As cute as it is, it's just crazy that it's sitting there in the air, lifeless, while she pets nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I try to capture this from so many different angles just so you guys can see I had nothing to do with it. This is basically how it appeared in my game. And I just thought it was so hilarious. I had to capture this. The dog is so cute sitting there with its tongue out. It's doing nothing, no movement, and she's literally just sitting there petting nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that sink in for a second. She's just sitting there petting absolutely nothing, so I thought that was so funny. But just when you thought that Sims were, or should I say pets, were the only things in the game that were able to float, obviously I was wrong, because I discovered, which I'm sure many of you guys have encountered as well, babies. Our babies are also able to float. So I just thought this was so funny and cute at the same time. The mom is over there cuddling nothing and her baby is just chilling in the air, looking comfortable. It's just chilling in the air like it just doesn't care. So I am not a comedian. I do understand. So forgive me for my lame jokes. But this is hilarious. I'm sure it's caused by the same glitch that causes the dogs to float. I just thought it was so funny to add to this. So just when you thought that was weird, our dogs have the ability to walk through glass. Not only glass, I've noticed they're able to walk through doors and walls also. Yeah. Isn't that something you wish you could do in real life? Just walk through stuff? Well, it's not only the dogs, because apparently their owners are able to do it too. So this sim over here is literally walking through a door. The door is open, but for some reason she decided to just go through the closed part of the door that you're not supposed to be able to walk through. So yeah, that is a great thing in the Sims, some of the things that we can't do. So I'm still trying to figure out how this kid ended up in a flower pot in the corner in an area where she can't even walk through that. But yeah, that's not crazy. Not as crazy as her being able to stand on water. But of course she's not the only one either. And I'm not the only one who's shocked about it, because you see that guy in the corner? Yeah, him. He seems really taken aback that Lara Croft here has more skills than we thought. She's not only good at crafting, but she's also good at walking in water, on water in high heels. So So this is your average date, your average sim date. Everything's good, you know, it's casual, nothing crazy is going on. What could go wrong? Nothing. Of course, unless they both decide to stand up at the same time. Which makes it a little bit awkward, because now it just brings a whole new meaning to the Spice Girls song, Two Become One. Yeah, our Sims are able to merge. But not only that, so are our cars. So the Sims, I guess, have some major road rage because they tailgate to the next level. This is next level tailgating here. Our Sims are able to literally get so far behind, so far up the other car's trunk that they are able to become one with the car until they turn around and start stalking their next victim. So if you notice that our Sims, they tend to be dangerous drivers, and I would not want to drive in Simtown. No thanks. So here's something else I noticed that's pretty crazy. Every now and then I've noticed that a nail polish will pop up on some of my Sims. I don't really know what causes it. Every now and then randomly we get nail colors, different nail colors. Now I think that is a great feature, and I think that we should actually be able to select that. I think we should have nails, you know, that selection of nails in the game, so we can just select and say, oh, we like these nails or this color and that color. I think that would be perfect. What I think is crazy is the fact that it just randomly pops up on random Sims with no real warning. It just kind of happens. So here's another crazy thing that you guys may have noticed. Our Sims are able to sometimes just sit wherever they want to, however they want to. It's just random. I don't even know how this is happening, you guys, but it does happen. Of course, it's a technical glitch, but you have to admit it's pretty funny. And it does happen a little bit too often, I think, in my game at least. So our Sims are able to just sit. I mean, I think they have to have really, really strong legs to be able to do that. So look at this Sim. There's so many empty chairs in the room, but he chooses to sit in the air basically. So it must be a really fun experience for our Sims to do. So, but of course they're not the only things that are able to just float randomly like that, because with no support, because this piece of art here is not hanging from the ceiling. It's not being held by an invisible Sim. It's just floating on its own. So I guess this is some great phenomenon that the Sims are able to do that obviously we are not. So last but not the least, I just wanted to top it off with this crazy body paint. I mean, what do you guys think of this body paint? I never really mess around with the body paints, but I thought I would take a look at this one. I mean, not just this one. I just thought I would look at all the different body paints, see what I could find, see if they were useful in any way. But then I discovered the red one, and the red one looks like any Sim that I put it on. It looks like they were in the sun for way too long. It was pretty scary. They look like Tan Mom. If you guys remember who Tan Mom is, she is a regular mother who became an internet sensation for being way too tan, just going way overboard with the tan, and that is exactly what this reminds me of. So I thought it would make a great Halloween costume. I think it's perfect for Halloween. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any more funny things that you guys see, crazy stuff that you guys see in the Sims Freeplay, share it with me, you know, tag me on Instagram. I am at the Chic Sims on Instagram. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna have more builds on Thursday. I'm gonna post not a build, it's gonna be a tour, and I think you guys are really gonna like it because it's really different from anything I've done before. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. That would be so wonderful if you guys did that. Thank you so much and have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.